Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. So I decided where we would go, and actually I've planned quite far ahead. I planned like
If you wish.
2 hours ahead. And part of that planning involves
Yes, if that's your desire.
buying a sleep spell. This won't come into play for a long time,
Why do I live in such a pissant town?
but it will eventually. This is one of the best level 1 spells, if not, well, it's probably my favorite. It's crap in Baldur's Gate 2, but in Baldur's Gate 1
Yes.
you're mainly facing low-level enemies, and sleep does wonders
Yeah.
against that. So that's all we need. We will be exiting this region. And first go to Beregost. For a very short time, rest assured. Nowhere near as long as our previous visits have been. We have 2 quests that we can finish right now, which is Purdue's short sword in the Red Chief Inn, and also Mirian's letter, which we found in the South Beregost Road. Is my party coming? There we are. Garrick, still waiting for a party to join. Probably wait there quite a while.
Pleasure.
So where's that Purdue?
Queer things have been afoot.
Figured maybe he'd eaten it by now. Hope you ran in through once or twice to get it at least. Now take your 50 gold and be gone. Well. Oh, it's in the done quests. I have received a small amount of gold and Purdue's grudging thanks for the return of his short sword, but little else. In retrospect, I shouldn't be surprised that as he has been a pest and a nuisance from the start. Ah well, I knew his price was low when I went into it.
Oh, I feel so. Yes, dear. Of course.
And that's one good thing done.
As I thought.
Second thing we'll do, as I said, is bring Mirian back her letter. And let's hope she pays something more than mere thanks.
If that's your desire.
Hey, don't run.
Salutations.
Yeah, so she's gonna read the letter, which we've already read. Oh, thank you for such good tidings. Please let me give you this ring to keep you safe in your travels. Interesting. What kind of ring? That's a ring +1. By the way, I just happen to know that. I don't identify it because I don't have any identify spell, and it costs 100 GP to identify them in stores, so I won't waste any money, but it's actually a +1 ring. Basically it does -1 to AC, which is good, and +1 to all saving throws.
Oh, I feel so. With pleasure.
I don't want to talk.
And with that, Kagan has also a level up. With no proficiency slot, but Thacker reduced by 1 and 15 hit points.
Go pester someone else.
And that's that.
Wish.
So we'll take the South Beregost Road again, only this time we're going straight down in the direction of Nashkel. And there shouldn't be any threats along the way. By the way, a nifty trick in the Baldur's Gate 2 engine is that you can hide all your panels so that you get a better view. So this region is often referred to as the North Nashkel Road. And there is very little of interest here. well, except a road and some random encounters along the way. But we will not follow this road, because there is, well, one thing of interest, not on the road. So for those adventurous people who take the less used path. There's some sort of hermit here, with one of the most ridiculous names in the game. His name is Portal Bendar Winden.
Yes, of course, darling.
Eh? Who? Get out of my yard, you hooligans!
It's flopping all over the dirt.
Yeah, kinda hard to be a hermit when people keep pestering for hints about the nature of existence. Read a book, people. Portal Bendar Winden does so command. Your yard? No, wait, please, I was hoping to speak with you. Has your isolation given you any insights I might benefit from? Insights? Never take raisins from rabbits. Never spit in a man's face unless his mustache is on fire. And don't take any wooden knickers unless you've a good supply of salve. And this is one of my favorite replies. Okay, I've just about had my fill of riddle asking, quest assigning, insult throwing, pun hurling, hostage taking, ironmongering, smart-assed fools, freaks, and felons that continually test my will, mettle, strength, intelligence, and most of all, patience. If you got a straight answer anywhere in that bent little head of yours, I want to hear it pretty damn quick. Or I'm gonna take a large blunt object roughly the size of Elminster and his hat, and stuff it lengthwise into a crevice of your being so seldom seen that even the denizens of the nine hells themselves wouldn't touch it with a 20-foot rusty halberd. Have I made myself perfectly clear? Well, someone certainly woke up on the wrong side of the realms this morning. So be it, I shall say my piece and nothing more. You have an exceptionally unstable aura because you are literally at odds with yourself. I have not seen your like before, but I get the feeling that it's because your type does not survive exceptionally long. Your battles to come are both physical and otherworldly, but I cannot discern the outcome. Your coin is on its edge. If that means nothing to you, then I cannot help. Leave me now. So at the end of what is probably the most epic reply is some insight as to, well, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but we're apparently at odds with ourselves, and some battles, both physical and otherworldly, ahead of us.
Yes, out with it. What, if you wish?
So this hints at something special within ourselves, which, well, we will discover as time goes on. In the meanwhile, we have some hobgoblins to kill.
Forward march!
Hopefully this shouldn't be too much of an issue.
Fight well, for now you will die. Forward march! Forward march! Forward march! Missed. Forward march! Fight well, for now you will die. March! Forward march! Forward march!
I need an L.
This, by the way, is infravision. The fact that when you select a dwarf or an elf or any race that has infravision,
I don't want to talk.
you see everything in a reddish light. This is a purely visual effect and has no impact on attack bonuses or anything. But it makes things slightly more visible. I actually wish that there was a real bonus to your attacks or something. It feels like a half-assed implementation to me. In any case, we're pretty damn filled up with items. Do I have the... Yes, I do. A scroll case. So, I'm gonna be able to free up some space. By the way, the scroll case can also hold scrolls like these. Bounty notices and letters and the like. So that's some good space freed up.
Go pester someone else.
What?
Okay, now we need to be a bit careful because there are some hobgoblin elites usually west of here. And these guys tend to use poison arrows.
A woman needs
They can be quite
beauty
deadly,
rest.
but it seems like this time we'll only fight gibberlings.
I need an arrow. All right.
I'll do it if that's your desire.
Right, why me?
Yes, yeah.
I keep very pleasant company.
Okay, so nothing too threatening there. Can we pass this river? Nope. Seems like we would be able to, but maybe the water is just very, very clear here. More gibberlings.
Oh, if that's your desire.
Go pester someone. Sure. I need it. All right.
It is done. Yes,
I don't want to talk.
as I thought.
And there we go. Okay, so nothing of value on these. Except meager amounts of gold. At this point, gibberlings are almost a waste of time. They're among the creatures that give the least XP. But the champions are of course, kobolds with 7 XP each. And who's that?
Touch me! I might catch something.
Lord Foreshadow. Well, don't you just add to the local color? Quite the smashing bit of dress you wear there. I'll have to look into such sundries when I next attend one of the Lord Ribble's full dress costume affairs. I'd be the talk of Neverwinter, I would. Am I to understand that you are from that faraway city? Oh, I actually hail from Waterdeep. The great city of splendors has much more in the manner of social luxuries suited towards my particular tastes. I do, however, make a point of keeping in touch with Neverwinter, though I have only visited once previously. It was quite popular in those nights, if I recall correctly. I'm going to make a second trip in the coming year, and I'll wager it will be as popular again. Lord Foreshadow is a device used by BioWare to give us some insight as to what their future projects are. I believe there's one in Dragon Age as well. And here, well, obviously the foreshadowed game is Neverwinter Nights, which I think they were already working on at the time, or at least they had it planned. So when he says in those nights and Neverwinter in the same sentence, yeah, it's pretty clear he's referring to that.